Virgo, welcome to your December 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be a reading from December 4th until the 10th. Just want to say thank you everybody for being here. Wishing you all happy holidays, and I hope everybody out there is doing well. So let's take a look here, Virgo. Also, too, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. Any specific question that you have, I'll answer. We can go in deep with it. All you have to do is click that link, and yeah, it'll show you all the details, and you can just purchase a reading. Let's see here, Virgo. What is going on with my Virgos? Let's pull your cards. All right. I feel like this card wants to come out. All right. Overall energy looks good. Interesting. Interesting, Virgo. All right, let's pull your Oracle cards. It's interesting. Overall, I feel like this is going to be a good week. 10 of Cups, right? If you're somebody who's just a negative Nancy and just always pessimistic about their life, well, then yeah, your week's probably not going to go well because of your attitude. But if you're somebody who's optimistic and you're actively trying to improve yourself and you're trying to live the best life that you can and stay as happy and positive as you can, then yeah, I feel like this will be a good week for you. So let's take a look. You have this progressions card. It says journey. What is your chakra card? It says nurturing here. I feel like there's a habit and a routine that you're changing and you're breaking. Something isn't working. Something in your life right now isn't working, whether it's the way you're going about work, way you're going about your own well-being, way you're going about relationships. Something here isn't working, and it's causing friction and resistance, and you're understanding also at the same time like it is time to evolve, or it is time to learn something a different way or do something a different way. And it's interesting as well, this week I feel for some of you, actually for a lot of you, it's like with the Hierophant, it does represent wisdom, right? Now, wisdom can come in the form of many ways, but by the end of the week, I want to say here as well, like this does look like a triumph. I love the Chariot in the outcome because it always points to triumphing, getting through obstacles or difficulties or persevering through resistance. So I feel like with this Hierophant, though, it's like there's something here that either one, you're studying, educating yourself with, maybe somebody's helping you with something in regards to your life. Others of you, you could be a guide here for others too, and maybe you're kind of switching up the way you teach or the way you do something or the way you interact with people, the way you inspire them, the way you lead them, whatever the case might be. And I think you're going to be finding like that sense of fulfillment with the 10 of Cups being the overall energy. It's like you're finding, every time I see the 10 of Cups, it's like, yes, it represents overall happiness and, you know, happy ever after, right? But like, let's be real. Like the 10 of Cups is a vision that inspires you to create and become proactive with, right? And be happy with the direction and be happy with the process of what you're trying to manifest, that you're envisioning, right? And it's something that you enjoy overall. And ultimately you get to the 10 of Cups and it's like, the vision has arrived. But you have the 9 of Wands in your current energy. And so this is what I'm getting with the resistance. You may be kind of lacking optimism. I feel like it fluctuates, right? I think it fluctuates. 9 of Wands is Moon and Sag, so his optimism fluctuates. Like 1 minute he's optimistic, he's cheerful, he's positive. Then the next, moment he may be not as much. But the 10 of Swords here in your challenge, and then the 9 of Pentacles for your advice. It's like the 10 of Swords is like you understand that something doesn't work. You understand that it's time to journey out and venture out, right? Whether that be through broadening your mind, through learning, wisdom, sharing, or maybe even just living a different lifestyle, because the 9 of Pentacles is your advice, which points to your lifestyle, right? Habits, your daily habits that ultimately cultivate your prosperity, that cultivate you being able to live a prosperous life, to be able to enjoy the hard work that you've been doing on yourself and the hard work that you've been doing just in general on things. So the 9 of Pentacles is telling you to get back to enjoyment. It's interesting too, because you did pull this nurturing card. So it's like doing the things that really uplift your soul, doing the things that what you feel is right for you. King of Cups is in the position of something that you're unaware of. And so King of Cups is about love, unconditional love, devotion. It's also active compassion and emotion, right? So what I mean by that is like, this is about you devoting yourself to something because you absolutely love it, right? It transcends the material. It's more so of a spiritual energy. It's a feeling, it's an emotion, it's a love for something. There's a cause, there's a reason, right? That's bigger than yourself. And King of Cups is like, right? King of Cups is like, I don't even care about the money. I just do it because I love it. I do it because I care about humanity. I do it because I care about people. I do it because I know this can help the world, right? So King of Cups could point to like people who do like charity and all that type of stuff, right? So King of Cups, something that you're unaware of, is like devoting yourself to something that you truly love, right? And coming from a place of unconditional love without expectation. You have the Chariot here in the outcome. So this is perseverance and success. But it's interesting as well because the Nine of Pentacles I'm really getting here, it's like there's something about daily lifestyle, right? And having to maybe change up the way you're doing things to create a better life for yourself. You pulled this progressions card. It says journey here. I think you've been through quite the journey. I think this has been something that you've been in the process with. And so you're on a journey here. And I feel like through time, in due time, it's like, you will start to be able to look back and see the progressions. You have this openness. It says moon, or it's the moon. It says moon. Yeah, this is about emotional vulnerability, right? This is about not closing yourself off emotionally too. The moon deals with like our inner nature, right? Also deals with nurture, right? So your emotional well-being is something that is being highlighted and to take into consideration. But I think it's also time for some of you to be more vulnerable about what you feel emotionally, whether that's with your community, your relationships, friends, family, because like it's time for change. Clarify this Ten of Cups for the overall energy. Three of Pentacles, yeah. Three of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn, and Mars in Capricorn represents critical tenacity. You throw Mars in there, it's self-determination, critical, and the ability to be tenacious in regards to an objective that you're trying to accomplish. And I think this is good. I think you're actually going to be happy with what you're going to be accomplishing this week, no matter how small it is. Ten of Swords with the Nine of Wands, again, it's the Ten of Swords energy. So it's like you realize it's like, okay, it's time to reinvent things, time to change things up. Something isn't working. It's change possibly as well that you're struggling with. Your challenge is Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, damn. Sometimes I feel like my reads are boring because I actually fucking read what the cards are saying and don't sit there and give you a false fairy tale, right? Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, it's like you've tried everything that you already know. Now it's time to be more open-minded to a different way, right? And sometimes being open-minded to a different way, being open to advice, seeking a guide, or maybe if you're already a guide, it's about maybe learning something or doing something or sharing something different. If you've been feeling like you've been stuck in a cycle, clarify the Nine of Pentacles as advice. You have the Judgment card. Yeah, Judgment card is Pluto. So it does a reformulating your day-to-day life and stepping fully into the commitment of bettering your life and creating the lifestyle that you want, right? I feel like this is like ultimately like having to make a decision. Like your advice is making a commitment and a major decision to change like your daily habits, your routine. Woo, this card just flew out. Pulled the World card. It did like a 360. It did some parkour in this motherfucker. You got the hair on the World card. Parkour. in the future. Yeah, it's interesting. I think things are coming together quite nice. It's interesting as well because I'm seeing how this is like going to manifest for some of you. Hierophant with the World card is like when you proactively get out into the world, whether it's social media, whether it's in your community or locally, wherever, right? But it's about being active and going out to the world, seeking a form of guidance, whether it's a book, whether it's, I don't know, fucking a teacher, a guide, advisor, or if you're the advisor and the guide and the one that helps other people, this is about you sharing your knowledge with the world, right? And so it's about proactively sharing your gifts and your skills and your abilities. And others of you, it's about finding and discovering those by actively getting involved and finding somebody who can help you discover what you need to discover about yourself and about the situation, so that way you can transform, you can change, you can be successful. Clarify this Chariot in the outcome. You have the Two of Wands. This is your ambitions moving here, momentum, but it's in the outcome. So this is a conquering of some form of a challenge or an obstacle, or challenges and obstacles that you've been facing, and being able to persevere through resistance and triumph and have success with the Chariot. Clarify this King of Cups here for the Virgos. Virgo. Page of Cups. I think this is about being emotionally vulnerable. Some of you, it's like opening up emotionally, you know. And it's interesting too, because sometimes like we can be stubborn, right? Like we feel like, no, I know what to do, and blah, 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 blah. And we just keep hitting that same fucking wall, right? And, you know, there's somebody right on the side that tells you how to get through the wall, right? Or how to go around the wall. And so I think this is about being emotionally vulnerable with what's on your heart and what you're emotionally feeling. And I feel like if you do that, then I feel like it could just help. You have this Cirrus card. It says nurture. So again, you pulled nurturing twice in this read. So there's something about nurturing yourself. You have angels and masters. I'm telling you, some of you, your spirit guides are very close to you. Some of you may work with spirit guides. Just really your connection to the divine and like your divinity being activated, and you seeking higher maybe knowledge or getting these celestial downloads, right? Finding somebody to guide you. Or if you're a guide yourself, this is you proactively helping other people ascend, right? Become more, to transcend. Pull this Voyage. I'm picking up a mentor for some of you, or you could be the mentor, because the Voyage card is about a journey, and that you will need help on your journey from other people who have been through the experiences and have wisdom to share that can help you grow. And it's okay to ask for help, or it's okay to, you know, like ask for help, or to be open that you need help. I think we let our pride get in the way sometimes, you know. So I'm gonna pull you one more card here, Virgo. You have this North Node card. It says future. So this is about moving forward with the future, focusing on the nurturing aspects of things, and beginning your journey, or staying the course on your journey, and not giving up, and staying committed. So yeah, I see some of you actually here purchasing maybe something like a course or a class, or maybe you could even be selling a course or a class to people if you're like a guide or a mentor, or somebody who just engages with people and helps them, right? I see some travels here for some of you too. I'm seeing mountains. So I'm gonna leave your reading here, Virgo. I appreciate everybody for watching. If this video resonated with you, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. They are on sale. Any specific question that you have, I'll answer, we'll go deep into. And yeah, all the details will be there when you click the link, and then you can just purchase a reading. If you want to sign up for my newsletter as well, I advise you to. I invite you to. I haven't put one out, but I'm about to start putting them out. I think we're all kind of going through transition and change, and Mercury's kind of in shadow, getting ready to retrograde. So our intellect is kind of slowing down. Our thought processes are starting to become more reflective until it actually retrogrades, and then it will be more reflective and introverted. So we're all kind of reinventing ourselves in some aspect. So that's what I got. I appreciate y'all, Virgo, and I will see y'all later.